What's going on YouTube? WeskerGriff coming back with a completely different video than what I normally post on my channel. No sports cards, no autographs, no in-persons, nothing that I normally do on my channel. This is going to be something completely in the opposite direction. So this is kind of a standalone video, and it is going to be of my Funko Game of Thrones Series 1 action figures that I did collect the entire series, so you're going to see the entire Series 1 set. Just the regulars, not the variations. Most of these figures do have some type of minor variations out there, but I don't have any of the variations. I just have the regular figures. And the reason that I'm posting this video is because I promised a YouTube member, Mr. Jerry JCCG, I promised him about a month ago that I would show these figures off because he is a toy and figure collector, and there's really nothing, there's no figures or toys on my channel. It's really just sports cards, TTMing, autographs, in-person graphing. You guys know what I collect. So this is a big departure from what I normally do. So I wanted to share these figures with Jerry and the other guys. I know a couple other guys, Mad Wamba. He watches some of my videos. He does Star Wars figures. So I wanted to do this video for those guys because I do have a very small figure collection. So gonna show that off right now. But to start, I got my Wawa triple chocolate smoothie. I know Ricky Russo will enjoy that. But let me show these figures off. And one of the reasons I really like these figures is they're beautifully packaged. They look great, and I'm a big fan of the show. I really like Game of Thrones. It's an amazing show on HBO. If you guys haven't already know of it, but if you don't know Game of Thrones, check it out. It is a really phenomenal show on HBO. And Season 5 is actually coming back in April. So here's the first figure in the set. It is Jon Snow. So there is the packaging on the figure. And I don't normally review figures or toys or anything like that, so I know a lot of guys out there have a specific system on how they review these figures with articulation and sculpt and everything like that. But I have all these figures in the box, so you can't really see the articulation. I love what it says on the bottom here. It says collectible, not a toy. A little pretentious much. I mean, come on guys, they're action figures. They're obviously toys. But Jon Snow comes with a sword, and he is in the Night Watch uniform. Then on the side of the box we have the Stark crest, which is really cool. And then on the back we have a picture of Jon Snow. And then the other figures in the set, which I will get to showing off shortly. But this was actually the first figure that I bought in the set. As you can see, it says HBO, which it's on 2014. Getting our look at the figure. Moving a little closer. Now, I do have this video. You can put it in HD, high definition, so you can check it out a little better. Alright, so that's the first figure, Jon Snow. The second figure here is the smallest figure, and that is Mr. Tyrion Lannister. Amazing character on the show. Played by Mr. Peter Dinklage. And his figure is obviously a small figure. There's a variation on this figure. There's actually, I think, 3 variations. There's a color variation, there's a variation where he has a helmet, and there's another variation where he is in the different type of uniform. But I don't pick up the variations because there's not a really big difference in my opinion between the figures, and I think Funko made way too many different variations for a lot of these figures. It's kind of, for the collectors out there, it's probably a cash grab, but I just can't get into picking up like 5 different variations of the same figure. So I just pick up the basic one, and that's the Lannister crest right there. Then on the back we have a picture of Tyrion, number 2, and then with the same designs on there. And then we still have the thing on the bottom here that says this is not a toy. So, pretty cool figure. I'll move in closer here so you guys can see the figure a little better. Really nice design. There's his axe, which is real big in Season 2. So that's Tyrion. Next figure here is my favorite figure in the whole set. Love this figure. This is the Hound. It's one of my favorite characters on the show. He comes with a whole bunch of accessories. He's got 2 swords, and he's got the Hound helmet, which is right here. Really nice design there for the figure. You can see they painted on the scarring a little bit that's on the side of the Hound's face, because the side of his face got burned. Really cool. There's the crest, side of the figure, the Hound, and the back. Picture of the Hound. So very cool. And the next figure is probably the most plain figure in the set. It is the White Walker. And that is the crest that they put on. They just put the Westeros in there. And it comes with a spear. And it's just the White Walker. Like I said, you can throw the video in HD. You can pick up the details a lot better. It's the side of the figure. And then the back. Very cool. And that is the White Walker. The next figure is Daenerys Targaryen. There's the Targaryen crest right there. She comes with a dragon, one of her dragons. A little tough to see there with the light. Sorry about the glare. Pretty plain figure. Nice design though. And the Targaryen crest. Daenerys Targaryen. And then a picture on the back. Pretty cool. And the final figure in the set is Mr. Ned Stark with the Stark crest there, played by Sean Bean. Really nice figure. You can notice that he has the lapel pin or the pin for the Hand of the King, which is cool. A little cool feature that they threw in there. 2 swords. He does have a sword holster there, so one of them would probably go in there. There's the side of the figure and the back. So that is the Series 1 for the Game of Thrones figures. Series 2 did come out. There's another 6 figures in the set. I haven't picked any of them up yet, but I will be probably picking them up over the next few months. There's a ton of figures in the set that I'm really interested in getting. It's another really solid set. There's only, I think, 1 repeat figure, and that's Daenerys Targaryen. They have a different variation of her in the new set, but they also have Jaime Lannister, Arya Stark, Khal Drogo, and I think there's a couple other characters. I don't know off the top of my head. I would have to check it out. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was really different than what I normally do. Jerry, hope you enjoyed. And that's about it, guys. So let me know what you think. I'm sure there's a bunch of people on my channel that love Game of Thrones. So leave a comment down below. And thanks, guys, for watching. Take care and peace.